knock that out. And what I'll do is I'll cut this clip out and make it its own clip. So for you guys, if you miss it, I will do this for you guys. Now, before we do this, you have to understand that this kind of goes with Kay Zagan and I have always talked about. What I've always thought about doing, and this is why we had the Sexoween for Halloween and stuff like that, and why I created the Easter game, because it will give emotional fulfillment, emotional communication, emotional trust and intimacy, and it is also going to put a branded layer on the woman. And what I mean by that is that, yeah, and you goddamn right, sexual innovation like a motherfucker, if anything. Yes, Moab, sexual innovation. And why am I saying sexual innovation is because, okay, so this is the thought process. We as children, in some point, have had and dealt with Easter in some way. And what Easter is that, you know, as a child, you either go to church on Sunday, Zag, and then later on, but for us, I would just get a plastic Easter basket. You know, I would get an already made Easter basket. My mother would, when I was a little lad, like when I was like 4 or 5 or 6, I would get a already made basket full of toys, candy and Easter shit with a chocolate rabbit, right? And sometimes for a lot of you guys, your parents, or when you were at church or when you were at somewhere, they would have at the park or somewhere where they hide Easter eggs. And it was a thrill for you as kids to go around and hunt for the eggs. Because when you found the egg, you looked at that as a win. You know, wow, I found the egg. Yeah, I found one. And you would put it in your basket and you get excited and all this other stuff. So the reason why I came up with the Easter game, because this is a sex show, is because in my mind, again, sexual innovation, in my mind is, okay, what can we do to tie in Easter? Because right now, I'm telling you guys, nobody teaches on the internet. This is, gentlemen, what I teach, nobody teaches this at all. You'll be the first and only ones to hear this, and this will give you the advantage. Because women, okay, the thing about women out here is on Sunday around Easter time, they either go to church, or they don't, or they just spend the Easter just chilling and that's it. And now if they have kids, they will do the Easter thing with the children. But what we're saying is we can bring sex into it to be so sexually innovative that if you were to break up with her after I show you what I'm showing, and after you do this, every Easter from that day on, you will be the only one remembered. And then guess what happens? Because it's exact. So what happens with my clients, they would do the Easter game, right? And then sometimes they break up with their girl, right. But March, when Easter starts rolling around, they get those phone calls. I'm thinking about you. I remember Easter. When I think about Easter, I think about you. Gentlemen, they're not thinking about a fucking bunny rabbit. They're thinking about you and the shit we're going to talk about. Because I'm about to throw this Zach, let him talk on it for a second. But because you have impacted her in a way that I know and Zach knows, no other guy is going to do this. So that means every month, just like Sexoween, every motherfucking Easter to this point, if you do this, gentlemen, that if you break up with her, y'all don't get together, she's going to be thinking about you because her man, and she's going to say, well, damn, well, it's Sunday and, okay, I guess we're just sitting around, but I remember you were the one that took that holiday and not only made it adult-like, you sexualized it in a way that was sexy, innovative, smooth, freaky, kinky, dirty, naughty, nasty, romantic, and sensual, all wrapped up in just one little move right here, guys. And this is what the Easter game is about. But before I talk about Zag, what say you on what I just said, brother? Zag.
Okay, so yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. You're kind of backed up.
So
Go ahead.
anyway, so I want guys to understand. I want guys to understand what Steve is talking about is the whole experience. I'll use Christmas Day to kind of illustrate what I'm trying to say. If you think about being a kid, it wasn't just the opening of the presents that was exhilarating and exciting and something that you anticipated. The night before, you know what I'm saying? The shit you would do the night before. Then the morning of, even before you opened the gifts, when the family would gather around, that in and of itself was another experience before the actual opening of the gifts. Then not only you opening your gifts, but you seeing what your siblings are getting. You're looking at your parents, if you grow up with both of your parents, right? And you're just watching it all go down. You're seeing the euphoria. So you're embroiled in the experience of it all. And even after opening of the gifts, it's the playing with the things. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a new bike, let me go ride my new bike for a while. Okay, cool. Now let me go play with this remote control car or whatever it is, right? So now you're enjoying the spoils of the gifts you've gotten. And then after that, you know Christmas dinner is coming, right? To kind of put a bow on it. So it's the whole experience. It's the before, the during, and the after. You got to see.
All right, so I'm sorry. So for you guys out there, so for y'all guys, again, I want to show you. So I've come up with something. Wait, hold on. I've come up with something for you guys. Hold on 1 second to kind of even idea. So you guys know, because we're gonna do the same ticket. So for Sexoween, y'all know how we did it, okay? We're gonna send them a ticket, and I've created one for you guys. But also, I'm gonna give you, just like with Sexoween, I gave you something to send her to create a little bit of excitement, gentlemen. So I did that for that. But let's grab this call real quick. 714, what's your name? What's your question? Wait, Spagoli, we can't talk to you right now. We doing the show. Hold on, Spagoli. I ain't got time for that shit. So yeah, just hold on. Let me mute the lines real quick because I want to teach this and then we'll get into the show. So let me go ahead and mute the lines real quick, gentlemen, and then I'll do this and then we'll open the lines back up. Okay, we'll open the lines back up. So I want you guys to understand, and this is how we're going to break it down for you guys, and we'll cut this part out for you. So just like Sexoween, what we want to do, and I have this for you guys, and y'all can create your own. But what I want to start off with right here, okay, is what we want to do is create a VIP ticket. Now, again, I'm just showing you where the doors open. I didn't change the date. I should have changed that date in the ticket, but I didn't to that. But we can scratch out the bottom underneath the ticket. But what I want you to see right there is that you have the date that you have to create in the time, and then you have to let her know, is it going to be at my house or a hotel? So that means that the Easter game can happen at your place, or you can do it at a hotel. It's you. I'm giving you wiggle room, guys. Okay. So the next thing I want to do, and I didn't grab that. I gotta grab the next file. Fuck. I don't have the 3. So hold on, Zag. Let me see something here. Give me a second, Zag. Hold on, let me take that off and let me add the 3rd file. It just grabbed 3 files. So Zag, talk to them about why it's okay from home or hotel. Let me grab this next thing. Hold on.
Right, it's kind of like when Steve talks about the Halloween game, right? All those different things are mood setters. All right, you got it, Steve.
All right, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you, before we set up the basket, I'm gonna show you. And gentlemen, this is the beautiful thing about the Easter game. It's very simple. It's very simple. It is so simple. It's going to be easy. This is like kindergarten for you guys. Now, what I've created is a message that you can send her. Now, you can change it up, guys. I'm just putting something out there. You can say, spring is here, sexy, and I find myself filled with thoughts of naughty excitement, with a dash of romance, with Easter around the corner. I can't think of a more perfect way to celebrate this season of renewal than inviting you to embark on a fun sexual adventure with me. Okay, that's the first one. Then after that, you can say, now remember, you can email or text this to her. I invite you to join me on a delightful Easter egg hunt where every hidden treasure holds a sweet, sexy surprise. Imagine the thrill of discovering each colorful egg and each one unlocking a different side of us. Now, the fourth thing is I want to make it fun, okay? I want to tie in, because remember with the Halloween game, I tied in a ghost that's haunting my apartment. Well, right here, I'm saying, here's the twist. The Easter Bunny and all his fluff and fur has decided to take a well-deserved vacation, leaving all these empty eggs behind. So let's seize this opportunity for a bit of kinky mischief. I snuck into his house, borrowed a few of his eggs for our hunt. After all, who can resist a little adventure this Easter? So, gentlemen, so what I have done for you is I've set the thing wheels in motion, but also created something fun by bringing in Easter, the Easter Bunny, and all this other stuff. Now, gentlemen, now we want to put everything together. So, with that being said, I got the bat. Oh, let me blow me up first, Zach. Let me blow me up so I can show him the basket and how it's going to go. So everybody, so here's how it's going to go. Let me move this out of the way. So, oh, there you go. So here's the basket. So you just a regular basket, guys. Just a regular basket. So I'm going to show you all the things that you are going to need for the basket, and it's very easy. This is, guys, an easy setup. Okay. First thing you want to do is what's so cool about the basket. I just threw this shit. So cool about the basket is you want to place items in the basket that she doesn't even know about. The first item I want you to place, go get some toy handcuffs and place it at the bottom of the basket. The second thing I want you to do, I just got this shit. The second thing I want you to do is the bandana. Okay, this is going to be used to blindfold her, okay? I want you to place this at the bottom of the basket. Third thing I want you to do, place, is now you can get these real cheap. It's just cloth. It's cloth, okay? So I cut it up, but what I would say is cut up two of these things. Now, you can either use this to blindfold or this to tie her up, okay? So we have the bandana, we have the tie up, and we have the chains, okay? So what you want to do, I used to have rope, Zag, but what you want to do is place all those items under the basket, right? Then, gentlemen, it's very simple. Get that green shit. You see all that green shit, the green stuff? Just put it at the bottom of the basket, covering everything up. So let me show you, because she's not even going to know what's under the basket. So your basket's going to look like this. It's very light. She won't even know. And that's part of the second surprise, Zag. She won't even know the handcuffs, the blindfold, and the thing to tie her up is underneath the basket. This is what she's going to get, a regular basket, okay? That is step number one. Easy, guys. Just put the cuffs, the bandana, and the thing to tie her up underneath the basket. Put this green shit on top of it, all right? Now, this is the next easy step. Next easy step is to get your eggs, okay? Now, why the eggs so important? You're not going to fill your eggs up with fucking candy. You're going to fill every egg up. You're going to go to your computer and type up sexual things that you want to do to her body. Sexual things as in handcuffing her, tying her up, putting food on her, spanking her. And you take those things and put it in these eggs, piece by piece, put them in the eggs. And then what you do in your apartment or your hotel is you place them all over, okay? And when she comes over, guys, all you do is simply hand her the basket and let her go Easter egg hunting. Now, again, you can make it a timed event. You can make it hot, cold. But this one has, I don't know, this has what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This has 12 eggs. You get 24, depending on how nasty you want to get. But you take the paper, you put it in the eggs, you hide the eggs all over your apartment and let her go Easter egg hunting. And then after she's done Easter egg hunting, open up the eggs. Whatever you open up, that's what y'all are going to do. In this way, Zach, when you do that, which is going to shock her, because she's going to like, well, you said something about handcuffs, then you just tell her, baby, dig at the bottom of the basket. And she digs under the basket and feels around. She's like, holy shit, I didn't even know these are, what the fuck else is under here? Oh my God, what else? Do you see what I'm saying, gentlemen? This way, it makes it fun, it makes it flirty, it makes it exciting, because not only did it tie into what you did in the beginning as sending her the invitation, you typed up why, you made it funny with the Easter Bunny, but it shows creativity, it shows imagination, it shows a sense of adventure, it shows romance, it shows smooth, it shows kinky, it shows dirty, because the dirty, the kinky, the nasty, and freaky and naughty will be in the eggs. The romance, sensual, sexual, and smooth is the beginning of what you did. You built those things up. So she's going to get an array of things, and then that way, once it's all over with, guess what that conversation is going to be like? Getting back to my dog Zach. Guess what the conversation is going to be like? Let me zoom me out and bring Zach on and put Zach. Guess what the conversation is going to be about? So then, what do you think she's going to say on Sunday, Zach, or the next day with her girlfriends? You know, hey girl, what did y'all do? What did y'all do for Easter? What did you do Sunday? Oh, nothing. Me and my boyfriend just sat, just hung out. We maybe went to dinner or something like that. And then she gonna like, girl, bitch, hey, look at this. Wait, look at what? What is it? Wait, what the fuck is this ticket shit? Bitch, my man sent me this ticket. What is this for? Well, and read what it says. Wait, what do you mean he says Easter eggs around the corner? What is he talking about? Hey, wait, what?
Steve.
Yes.
I just want to say this, and this is what guys don't understand. Women are used to hearing all the negative shit when it comes to their girlfriend's dating experiences.
Yes.
So every now and again, you will have maybe one or maybe two of the girls in the group that are super excited about their dating life, and they can't wait to tell all the other girls.
All the girls,
and they can't wait to an extent even kind of brag. Like, girl, I ain't going through the bullshit y'all going through. I'm not only that, but most men are boring. Most men are not innovative. Most men are not creative. Most men, they get into this laxed way of doing things where they just kind of go through the motions.
Right. And the thing is that she's going to say, oh my God, that's just the beginning. You won't believe what this motherfucker did. I came over and he gave me a basket. Oh my God, that's so sweet. Oh my God, that's so romantic. Oh my God, he gave you a basket. What do you mean? Bitch, that's not the end. That's the beginning. I got a basket and he told me to go Easter egg hunting. What? Why would he do that? No, girl. There ain't no kitty shit involved in this shit. I went around and got all these eggs together and I opened it up girl. The first one said handcuff. I'm like, God damn, we don't have any handcuffs. And the motherfucker said, bitch, check, dig your hand in the basket. I'm like, what the fuck? You mean to tell me the handcuffs were already, wait a second. What else is under there? Bitch, I pulled out handcuffs. I pulled out a blindfold. I pulled out something to oh, my pussy. We gonna get the good fucking. I mean, because it said right here to eat off my body. It said right here to wash my body and do this and orgasm. And what will happen, gentlemen, is that after this is all said and done, you have solidified yourself in her mind where no other motherfucker can remove you from each. Because, gentlemen, you're the only ones doing this. Nobody knows about this shit.
This is why we tell guys, you're competing with yourself.
That's it. This is why you compete with yourself.
You're not competing with other men.
Yes. And this is why I tell you guys, Think about it. Think about all your girlfriends who you miss doing this on Easter, which is fine. But think about the women that you meet whose guys, they have never done this. And remember, innovation is everything in the game, gentlemen. And as long as you, because you always act, see, the thing is, you want to be the guy to say, you know what, man, if that motherfucker's lucky enough to get me, I already got the Easter thing. I already got it set up, guys. So all you guys who are talking to women, fucking around with women and all this other stuff in a relationship with women, you can take it to another level to bend and break the reality, because in her mind right now, she thinks Easter is a child's game, just like trick-or-treating is for children. But we as adults have upped the ante, because she listen, I won't get the credit, you will. She's going to say, you're creative. You have a nasty, I love your sexual imagination, and your sense of adventure is why next year, if y'all not talking, she'll reach out to you. You know, I was just thinking about you. I remember, you know, I'm seeing somebody, but I just want to let you know, I was just thinking about that time I came over to your place and you gave me a basket. And that, gentlemen, this is what the game does when you have game. You imprint yourself in her mind, where you will be the only one, unless you meet another motherfucker, but I doubt it, because this game is for an exclusive group of individuals. Zach, what do you want to say before we wrap up the Easter game, sir?
No, I just want to say, this is why when you're that dude, this is why you're hard to replace.
Exactly. These are the reasons, gentlemen, why I'm showing all you guys out here. You have an edge right now over every other guy right now that you can utilize this. It's not even expensive. Get a cheap little basket. Get a cheap little basket. You Walmart. You get the green stuff. You get the eggs. You get a cloth. That's it. A bandana and toy handcuffs. That's all you need. And the green shit.
Hey, Steve, you know what else you can throw in there? Those little ribbed things. You can put them in the eggs.
Oh, shit.
You can put them in the eggs.
Oh, my God. Hold on, Zach. Do I have me down here? Oh, shit, Zach. Hold on. I thought I...
Put them in the eggs,
my God. No. That's what they have, but they don't have the rib stuff. But that would be more of the sex stuff. But what I'm saying, gentlemen, is that if you think about what I am teaching you, there is nobody that teaches what we just showed you right here. And not only will you be the first, you'll be her last. Because when you do this, you will change the way she looks at you. And then when she leaves or decides to go, she's going to be thinking, damn, if he's this innovative with Easter, what else is he innovative with? And who is he doing that shit with? Now, gentlemen. Now, gentlemen, I want y'all to think about this call, and I want y'all to listen. Listen to this. Now, I'm also going to ask something new off the dome. Now, gentlemen, I showed you something that you could do if y'all are intimate, y'all are messing around, y'all are fucking, you're in a relationship or whatever you do it from the house. But now, this is how game works. This is how sexual innovation works. Gentlemen, now, what if I told you you can still do this while she's playing with her pussy? What if you can still send her that invitation and let her know, you set a time when you have your clothes off and you have your finger, your dildo, or any toy you have. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a special Easter orgasm by breaking down the moment she walks in, what you give her, where she's looking, and make it a sexual story. And then while she's opening the eggs, gentlemen, instead of the physical sexual positions, you can then tell her, okay, you just opened the red one. Guess what it tells you to do? What I want you to do is I want you to touch your pussy this way. What I want you to do is slide a finger that way. What I want you to do is play with the dildo and do it like this. So, gentlemen, gentlemen, this is brand new off the dome. I'm saying, gentlemen, that there's nowhere they can escape now, because you can give them an orgasm and they don't even have to be at your house. You just have them relaxed. You get the mood music going, and you let her know everything that's going to happen from the moment she walks through that door and as she's walking around looking sexy. Because that way, Zach, what I always say is that I'm going to undress you now and let you walk around my house naked. And I'm going to dress you now, and I want you to walk around. Tell me where you're going while you're touching yourself, because then that's, Zach, that's part of the communication. While she's playing with herself, she's telling you, I'm going towards the bookcase. And then you can say, well, you know what? You just found the green egg. And I'm going to tell you, are you ready to open up the green egg? Well, then what I want you to do, watch this, guys. While you open up the green egg, what I want you to do is take your fingers and open up your pussy lips. You see what I'm saying? You can give the experience of her doing the egg by the way she's touching herself. And then from that point, guys, then you can give her your own tailor-made experience. So, gentlemen, you can also tie Easter in not only with the basket, not only the hotel you want, not only someone you're intimate with, not someone you're fucking, not someone you already fucked, someone you're getting in a relationship or in a relationship with, but also that woman that you're having dirty talk with. You can give her a time late at night and break down the Easter game while she's playing with her pussy. Zag, that's what the dad. Come on, man.